Hi, I'm Kelly Hill, your Real Foods weight loss expert. Thanks for stopping by to learn more about the Eat Right for Life plan. Let's just acknowledge right up front, we all know someone who was successful with Weight Watchers, South Beach, Atkins, Paleo, raw diets, low carb diets, and whatever the latest diet of the moment was. And we all know someone who the exact same diet didn't work for, because there's no one size fits all. The reality is that all of these diets do work for someone. And if you pick the right one, you may find success too. But you could spend years trying all your friends' plans, or the latest magazine article, or the newest celebrity diet, and you still may not find the right plan for you. That's because there's no one-size-fits-all diet. For the most part, these diets of the moment aren't balanced diets that are sustainable as a permanent lifestyle choice for busy moms. And these busy, smart moms are not alone. According to the Center for Disease Control, at any moment, 2/3 of all Americans start some kind of diet to lose weight. Unfortunately, 95% of people who lose weight will gain it back. So they jump on the next diet of the moment and start the cycle all over again, leaving them frustrated, exhausted, still overweight, and staying up at night worried their pants won't fit. I see this cycle so frequently with my clients. They tell me about trying every diet under the sun, following this celebrity's recommendations and then another's, just to be right back where they started, or worse, having gained weight. Before seeing me, one of my clients made dramatic changes to her diet over 6 weeks. The changes were so radical that she did lose weight quickly, but those radical changes were impossible to continue permanently. As soon as she went back to her normal way of eating and living, the weight came right back, plus another 7 pounds. One lady's metabolism was slowed down permanently because of a diet pill. Another took a product that was recalled after being linked to dozens of incidences of hepatitis and liver failure, plus one death, one liver transplant, and still others awaiting liver transplants. Another used the wildly popular HCG diet drops. She started losing her hair. Her constipation was so bad that she was only having bowel movements a couple of times a month. She was basically crippled by the intense pain from gallstones that she had developed from taking the HCG diet drops. Her doctor was recommending surgery to remove her gallbladder to try and reduce the awful pain. She had missed many of her daughter's activities due to her pain and discomfort. She was so exhausted, it was hard to even get out of bed. She was so depressed, her doctor had put her on antidepressants. She felt like a failure as a mother. The FDA ultimately declared the homeopathic HCG diet illegal. Luckily, using real foods, we were able to reverse all the damage from the HCG diet drops, and she didn't have to have surgery. She took her kids to Disneyland this summer and told me she felt like a 17-year-old running around from one end of the theme park to the other and riding all the rides. She experienced it all with her family, laughing and enjoying life. And she got to wear shorts 2 sizes smaller than she'd ever worn before. She is one hot mama now. Another client followed a vegan diet for many years. At first, she felt great with more energy than she'd ever had. So as her health began to fail, she never thought it was her diet. By the time I met her, her hair was falling out, her fingernails were splitting. She was so exhausted she could only work part-time in her own business. And her husband practically hated her because he felt like he was taking care of the whole family. Plus, she was making special meals for her and different meals for her kids. So what energy she did muster up each day, she spent in the kitchen rather than enjoying her family. She was actually on the verge of suicide. If it hadn't been for her love for her children, she probably would have gone through with ending her life. She told me she just couldn't live this way any longer. She felt like she was a burden on her family. After evaluating her diet, it was obvious being a vegan was killing her. We created balance with her diet, and her life is now amazing. She started a second business, helps other recovering vegans, and with the tremendous love of her husband, they added another member to the family. She has all the energy she ever dreamed of, and she has that type of unlimited energy now for years. She's no longer frustrated with her diet, no longer making separate meals, no longer exhausted, no longer overweight, and no longer up at night worried her pants won't fit. According to her children, she's a rock star mom. And I want you to be a rock star mom too. So know that following one of these diets of the moment just won't work. And that's because there's no one-size-fits-all diet. Each one of us is different, and we have to respect and work within that difference. What works for one mom may or may not work for you. The secret is to learn what is right for your body. Let me give you an example. For some moms, breakfast can and should be the biggest, most important meal of the day. They wake up with tons of energy, roll out of bed, ready to go, and hungry first thing in the morning. But for others who get moving a little slower in the morning, eating a large meal first thing in the morning not only sounds disgusting and overwhelming, it's actually going to cause them to be ravenously hungry for the rest of the day. These busy moms need two totally different meal plans. The same idea is true for all aspects related to eating. Where you get your energy from, where you store fat, what types of foods you should eat, what types of foods you crave, and how you overcome those cravings. These are individual topics. When you eat the foods that are in the best harmony with the metabolic needs of your body, you will easily lose excess weight and have increased energy. Plus, you'll have reduced appetite, loss of cellulite, less food cravings, improved digestion, and enhanced moods. You can reach your weight loss goals easily by learning how to use real foods that are in balance with your body. We need to eat real food. These are the foods the body can identify, break down, and use. The problem is busy moms are following the diets of the moment, whether it's extreme radical changes or consuming processed foods in boxes. We've gotten lost and away from real foods. There isn't a one-size-fits-all diet, but any diet or meal plan has to start with real foods and a proper balance of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It's important to choose the best real foods to work in harmony with your body's natural metabolic rhythm. We want to work with the body, not against it. Best of all, preparation can be fast and simple. So you may be thinking, wow, this sounds so easy. Why isn't everyone doing it? That's simple. It's easy for moms to get busy and forget to take care of themselves. They put themselves on the bottom of the priority list. There's always more important family members to take care of. They put learning how to craft a personalized, healthy diet plan very, very low on their priority list. Or they think they'll have to make special meals for themselves and separate meals for their family, which just takes too much time. Yet then, they're surprised when they aren't reaching their weight loss goals. That's when they pick up the latest diet of the moment and hope it'll work. Or they decide to just pay someone to take care of it for them. They'll go hire a trainer or buy an expensive program or costly diet supplements and diet foods. They'll pay these folks a bunch of money to take over the decisions for them. In return, they get a meal plan, maybe a grocery list, frequently very costly supplements or boxed foods, all following the one-size-fits-all myth. The mom looks at these and it says, yes, this will work for me, right? I can make special meals just for me, right? I'll lose weight with this, right? But they don't know. They don't know because they never took the time to know. They never made the investment to learn the fundamentals of creating and implementing a personal nutrition plan specific to their body and their needs, but that will also work for the whole family. So they have no choice but to hope that this diet of the moment works. And this is a confusing, frustrating, and expensive roller coaster to be on, which may not even help them lose weight. 95% end up right back where they started. But now they're feeling frustrated, exhausted, overweight, and worried their pants won't fit. I've talked to too many busy, smart moms who feel like they've tried every plan under the sun. They've hired the experts. They've bought all the expensive special foods. They've drunk the nasty tasting shakes, and it's costly. And they still end up feeling overweight, exhausted, haven't reached their goals, and are up late at night worried because their pants won't fit. The solution is simple. You must learn how to make your own healthy eating plan, specifically where your body derives its energy from and how you store fat. This becomes the basis for your individual plan. Understanding what your best food choices are, and they aren't the same for everyone. Understanding when to eat based on your personal goals and the metabolic rhythm of your body will make weight loss fast and simple. Add in a few uncomplicated tips and you'll be fitting into your skinny jeans at the back of the closet in no time. Skip this information and you'll never learn how to permanently, easily lose weight. I know so many moms that are busy working their butts off, taking care of their family, trying to enjoy some free time, trying to make a difference in the world, and they're wasting hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars on plans that just don't work for them. They desperately want to achieve their ideal weight. They want to have energy all day long so they can keep up with their kids. They want to reach their goals. They don't want to be worried about getting into their favorite pair of pants. But without mastering how to create your own personalized plan for your own body type, they will never find what they're looking for. It is the only thing that's going to help you achieve your ideal weight. It's the only thing that's going to help you have energy all day. It's the only thing that's going to help you reach your goals. It's the only thing that is safely and permanently getting you into your skinny jeans. Over the years, I've watched lots of smart moms, including friends and even some family members, struggle with feeling exhausted, overweight, and lying awake at night worried their pants won't fit because they didn't know how to make their own nutrition plan in harmony with their body using real foods. I think it's tragic because it doesn't have to be like this. And that's why I've combined my decades of education, my training, my experience, my blood, sweat, and tears, my entire heart and soul to create a business and program called the Eat Right for Life Plan. One of my very busy mom clients who completed the Eat Right for Life program has lost over 35 pounds already, is running hills with her son for his high school football tryouts, and buying all new clothes in a size she's never worn before. She had her daughter sit in with us at our last session with me. She really wanted her daughter to meet me, but her daughter's 13 and was more interested in texting her friends than paying attention to anything her mom and I were doing. We were talking about how my client could get more beets into her diet to help cleanse her liver and gallbladder. All of a sudden, the daughter looked up and said, "Hey, are you the lady who made me love spinach?" Hesitantly, I said, "Yes, probably." She broke into this huge smile and said, "You rock! I can't believe I love spinach." Then she put down her phone, looked at both her mother and I and said, "Okay, so what are we learning today?" I honestly think a 13-year-old telling me I rock because they now love spinach may be the highest compliment I've ever received. I feel so honored to be able to help busy moms not only lose weight, have unlimited energy, and fit into their skinny jeans, but impact their entire family's health because of the modeling they do for their kids. And the Eat Right for Life plan is the path. It's a 6-month at-home program. By the end of the 6 months, you'll have all the skills and steps to create your own personalized healthy eating plan. You'll understand all about real foods, which foods are best for you individually, how to tweak your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks so you continue to lose weight without depriving yourself of anything. Also, you'll learn what are good and bad fats, how to reduce sugar, all about water, and how to eat out at a restaurant and still stay on track. This program teaches busy moms how to achieve their goals with a lifestyle change that is easily sustainable forever. You become one of the smart moms who knows how to eat the right foods permanently. Plus, we have a private Facebook group to get your questions answered with great support, monthly group phone calls, and the amazing 2-day Eat Right for Life live workshop where we dig deeper into all of these topics, design a full 2-week meal plan just for you, and switch out ingredients in your family favorite recipes. But it's more than a workshop. It's also a ton of fun where you'll be pampered and make lifelong friends who will continue to support your goals into the future. Very few nutrition experts are paying attention to the fact that there isn't a one-size-fits-all diet plan. And even fewer are paying attention to the fact that most plans aren't working for busy moms. So the Eat Right for Life plan is the solution. Learn to create and implement your customized diet plan and nutrition plan, not only for yourself, but something your whole family will love with kid-tested recipes. Learn what strategies will work best for you. Learn how to tweak your family favorite meals so you aren't necessarily trying new foods, just preparing your family favorites in a healthier way. As one of my clients put it, the kids didn't even notice the changes, but they noticed me losing over 35 pounds so far. Now that's truly a win-win for any busy mom. Register now for your spot in the Eat Right for Life plan. You'll immediately receive a link with a questionnaire to help identify your particular body type. Complete the questionnaire so you can start right away. You'll then receive information regarding your specific body. This includes how you've gained weight in the past and how to create balance for your body. You'll receive a video with all the specifics, 4 new recipes, an ebook about your body type with simple solutions, best food choices for carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, best food choices for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, example meals, how to avoid danger times in order to lose weight, and then another questionnaire to help you identify your personal goals. Next, you'll receive all 12 video modules so you can work at your own pace. Now these include your introduction to the Eat Right for Life plan, choosing your best foods, portion sizes, best breakfasts, to snack or not to snack, luscious lunches, meal planning for success, delicious dinners, the danger foods, sugar and artificial sweeteners, hydrating for health, are fats really the devil, and how to eat out at a restaurant. Plus you'll receive the monthly call schedule, access to the private Facebook group, and information about the upcoming Eat Right for Life live workshop. Along the way, you'll receive other videos, emails, MP3 recordings, handouts, recipes, and much, much more. The Eat Right for Life plan has evolved into the fantastic program you see offered here today, thanks to the help and assistance of many clients who aided and guided me in understanding what could be done from home and what needed to be handled in the live workshop. You can listen to a couple of them tell about their life-changing transformations and experiences below. Thanks to the Eat Right for Life plan, these women are now hot mamas, rock star moms, and busy mothers who have lost weight by changing not only their diet, but their families too, without the kids even noticing. So here's my questions for you. Are you ready to join these fabulous women? Are you ready to lose weight without a radical diet, nasty shakes, weird bars, or weight loss supplements? Are you ready to have unlimited energy? Are you ready to fit back into your skinny jeans sitting in the back of the closet? Then register today for the Eat Right for Life plan, which includes the 2-day Eat Right for Life live workshop, which is a $997 value, gifted to you when you register for the Eat Right for Life plan now. All the details are listed below, including a sneak peek at the agenda. I look forward to working with you soon. Until then, remember everything you eat has a purpose and a plan. Make it your purpose and the Eat Right for Life plan.